Let's play some tarot. Let's play tarot. You want to play some tarot? Come on in. I'm going to change it up and live on the edge today. I got a couple new things I'm going to incorporate. So if you're sensitive to sound or you have headphones in or anything, you might want to turn it down for a moment. I have 2 sets of dice here. So I just didn't want to, blow your ears out. If you have Sagittarius in your chart anywhere, there should be a message in here somewhere throughout this reading for you, right? And this is for a certain somebody out there, and I'm not sure who, but it could be you. All right, a family member seeks enlightenment. Okay. Or seek enlightenment, like maybe they need to even at a party next month. All right. So what this is telling me is a family member, could be out and about, maybe socializing, maybe it's an outing, maybe it's not, or whatever. And maybe next month, and they could be talking about spirituality. Okay. So that's as easy as that. That's cool. That's kind of a cool message. We're going to see what zodiac signs you could be dealing with in the next couple weeks. Hi there. Hi. Hello. So we have Cancer and Libra. Okay. You could be dealing with either one of these signs, both signs, or none of them. Okay. Yeah, and we're going to live on the edge a little more, and I'm going to change it up even more. Show me what I need to see for Sagittarius. I hope everybody is doing really well out there. We're about to get a major, major heat wave here in New England. So, yeah, we're preparing for that. I got my AC put in today. I'm all excited. Public announcement or newsworthy. Okay, something about that, past, present. Something that's newsworthy. That could be a lot of things. Show me. I need a bunch. Thank you. Sweetgrass, Palo Santo, or cedar. Uh-oh. I don't know if any of you know what that means, but that means you're dealing with some kind of diabolical energy. Somebody is. Don't forget to do the things. Flip and flop if and when you need to. But burning sweetgrass, Palo Santo, or cedar is stronger than sage for those who aren't sure. This is showing up in your present, so you have some pretty diabolical energies around you somewhere. Something is newsworthy, however. Hi, honey. Germany, nice. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Mein Deutsch ist nicht sehr gut, But welcome, everybody. Yeah, we're just getting into it, so yeah, good timing. Sweetgrass, Palo Santo is pretty easy to find. It's the sweetgrass and the cedars that I personally love the most, and those are the hardest to find. But they're around, metaphorical shops, head shops, things like that. But it's just a rarer incense. I don't know what this public announcement is exactly, but I'm not sure it's a good one because of this next card with the cedar and Palo Santo, but that doesn't necessarily mean that yet, I guess. I was just, yeah, I'm not sure. All right, hold on. We're going to take a bunch. Toxic. Great. We got some pretty harsh cards coming out here. You see how many cards are in this? Oh, there's a bunch on the floor. Look, obsidian right there. I'm not taking it. I take the one on the bottom. Ruin. Oh, great. Something. This is the hope, fear, challenge, and homework column. Something was ruined. Maybe I'm kind of getting the Ten of Swords. you know, maybe rock bottom, having a really hard time with something. Hold on, I got cards all over the place. We got this one, we got this one, and we got that one. Dream big. All right, and always dream big, right? Truce or peace. Nice. After all this toxicity, magic. Magic is afoot. Newsworthy. Newsworthy public announcement. Something about magic. Okay. Mean girl energy. Sweetgrass, Palo Santo, or cedar. Huh. Well, this mean girl energy. If there's magic afoot, public announcement. Now, mean girl energy is just, you know, bleh, right? Kind of thing. Ruined reputation just came out. This is crowning you. Toxic is right next to this. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Oh, okay. Mental illness under ruin. This is the hope, fear, challenge, and homework column. Mental illnesses right now are being highlighted on this planet. It's a thing. It's a thing. And everybody has a mental illness on this planet at this point in time, I believe. I don't care who you are. You know, we all have something. But we'll see, because this is pretty dark. There's a lot of dark cards here, so this mental illness might be a serious one. They don't like you because you want good for the world. Truce or peace. Something about that. Somebody has light, right? Somebody doesn't like somebody's light. They don't like you because you want good for the world. That's somebody's light. And then we have truce or peace. Okay. Public announcement. Magic is newsworthy. Okay. If you say so. We'll see. What up? What up, Archangel Michael? Somebody's protected, prevented from harm, and there's divine intervention. Magic's afoot. Public announcement, newsworthy. Wow. Archangel Michael's not playing with this toxic energy, mental illness. It's serious shit now. Sipping, rumors, gossip, nosy, mean girl energy. Yeah? Sweetgrass, Palo Santo, or cedar. Burn it. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Every corner of your house, your car, your property, your friends. Get rid of that energy. Just don't, you know, I have a thing with my fire alarms. So obviously open your windows. The energy needs to get out and go somewhere anyway. So make sure, because I think somebody seriously needs to burn it and burn, 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 right? Shattered, broken, nightmares, or failures, toxic, ruined reputation. It's a nightmare. And they could be, you know, something failed. Ruined reputation, mean girl energy. Boundaries, feminine energy. All right, we have the ruin and mental illness. Boundaries, disrespectful. Enough is enough, and defend yourself. Somebody needs to. Something was ruined. I feel like it has made boundaries, you know? There are boundaries, and with the disrespect, there definitely should be, right? Everybody deserves respect in this world. Feminine energy, gentleness, nurturing, mothering, truce or peace. They don't like you because you have light, and they don't like your light. They don't like somebody because of their light. Archangel Michael's here, and he's not playing. Because it's newsworthy, so this is big time. This is a big thing. Why is it newsworthy though? What? It's big, whatever it is. Show me. Yeah, a lot of chatter, a lot of nosy people, a lot of rumors going around, possibly, yeah. With this mean girl energy, they could be spreading the rumors, possibly. You know, maybe they were the reason for the rumors. You know, I don't know yet. All right, we got Hangman reversed. We got Three of Pentacles down, Nine of Pentacles, the Moon. Oh yeah, toxic shit all over the place. There's a lot of cunning, deceitful energies on the table here. There's a lot of toxicity that I'm pretty sure I'm talking diabolical. Because if Archangel's in town, Archangel is a warrior angel, right? He's all about protecting somebody. Divine intervention is at play here. Something happened in the past that was divine. There was divine timing or something, right? Somebody freed themselves from a situation. Magic is right over this, right? They sacrificed this person, or it was a sacrificial energy. Maybe they made you sacrifice something, or I don't know how it's going to fit with you. Four of Cups. Yeah, we're not working with this mean girl energy anymore. Sweetgrass, Palo Santo, or Cedar. People are really, I don't know if it's you or them or who, because I'm feeling several energies here. But with the rumors and what, I know that, we're not really going forth with it. We've stopped working together or whatever this means. I do feel like some of you might have had some bad advice lately, sorry to say, or maybe you feel that way about the situation and you want to back out and you're just stopping or something. I don't know what that means. Okay. But that's for somebody. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's very independent, very abundant, doing very well. And then I have toxic, ruined reputation right over this with shattered, broken nightmares and failures. I'm sorry to say, Sag, this is pretty deep here. There's a lot of wicked energies, diabolical, hope, fear, challenge, and homework, mental illness, something, disrespect, defend yourself. Somebody is defending themselves from this toxic energy. It's put everybody in deep thought, truce or peace. Feminine energy. I feel like this feminine energy, male or female, could be the person, especially in deep thought. Some people I'm not feeling is doing so well, seriously, mentally, or physically, or however, whatever that means, and they're having a hard time. Maybe they're really sick. I'm not sure how that is, but like sick, not just, I don't know. Just saying, not everybody, but you should know if they are or not. Oh, really? Oh, good for you, hide and seek. Ah, congratulations. You weren't supposed to live and you did. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I had an NDE, about 20 years ago already. But it changed my life. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Well, it ruined my life, because I lost my career, my family, my home, kids, everything kind of all at the same time. My ex-husband, it all went down around the same amount of time, and it was kind of a whirlwind for, overwhelming for me, but I got through it. It's a long story. I'm thinking of writing a book. I wish I had some help, because I'm not really sure I remember everything in chronological order. And I'm not sure how I'm going to put that down on paper when, I don't know if I should just start writing like I'm talking, I don't know. Back to the reading. I'm sorry. I'm a chatterbox today. Anywho, we have the Magician here, Hanged Man down, magic right over that too. There is magic afoot here. Somebody did take charge and freed themselves. Archangel Michael protected them. There was divine timing in the past. It is newsworthy. You know, Sagittarius, you're right there, dead center in the reading with the Temperance card. You know, Queen of Pentacles right here. However, this is the feminine energy, nurturing, caring, mothering, right? Yeah, absolutely. Mean girl energy. So is this mother and mean girl energy? Sweetgrass, Palo Santo, or cedar. Somebody needs to. Sage is not going to cut it. It is not enough. I feel like it would be a waste. You know, that's not good. Somebody's dealing with some serious diabolical bullshit. You know, there's a lot of magic afoot. Somebody here is an earth angel. They could be a starseed, a mystic. They could be a psychic medium. They could be all of the above. They could, you know, whatever, however, they could read auras, you know, but there's magic afoot. There's also patience and healing. And oh, look, ding, 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 ding. This is the Archangel Michael card, by the way. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, yeah. And this is dead center in the reading. Wow. Nice synchronicity to have. So, yeah, I would want him on my side in this situation. Show me. Six of Cups down, Queen of Swords. Boundaries, mental illness, ruin. Yeah, there was trauma. There was PTSDs. There was a lot of bad memories with this shit. So that tells me that this has been going on for how long? Forever? For I don't know. I feel like a long time, you know, with this deceptive bullshit. Things that were in secret and hiding and concealed. Mental illness right over this. Yeah, Queen of Swords is in town. They don't like the truth. They don't like somebody's light. Truce or peace. Yeah, somebody's thinking about the Queen of Swords right now. Feminine energy. Okay, show me. Oops. Knight of Wands reversed. Yeah, somebody took charge, freed themselves. Absolutely. They had no drive for it whatsoever. They went forward, whatever that was. Whatever that divine timing thing that happened, I feel like that time, whatever happened in that moment was what made the person move forward, or what it was like the final straw or something, or maybe that was when they realized it and they left. They, you know, I feel like somebody got out of there somehow, right? Page of Swords, Chariot reversed. King of Swords, King and Queen of Swords. Oops, okay. Page of Wands down, Ten of Pentacles. It's all about family. It's all about legacy. I feel like the safety net and inheritances. This family was ruined, maybe. This family has been dealing with this diabolical energy. And Archangel Michael is now in town, and he's not playing. I feel like his wings, he's got his shield, he's got his sword, he's got some backup knives on his, you know, ankle straps, and he's got a couple, you know, over here. Oh yeah, he's ready. Watching everything, recording everything. Public announcement, newsworthy, the magician. Again. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, there's a lot of magic afoot here. There's definitely somebody, first of all, I feel like this person, whoever this magician is, was the one that got the hell out of Dodge. right? Somehow. Mm-hmm. Magic right over it, newsworthy. Yeah, that I feel there's a magician here. I feel one's a trickster, one's just like captain of their creator. They're the creator of their, like there's no good or bad. I just feel like they're in charge of their life or something. Whatever that means. I need a bunch of cards, please. Six of Swords down. Yeah, the storms are real. Sweetgrass, Palo Santo, Cedar. Storms are fucking real. But we stopped working with it, didn't we? Three of Pentacles down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, mean girl energy. We stopped working with it or stopped being that way or something. Nine of Swords, yeah. These were spells that were cast. Look, Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Swords. Ha! So it's a nightmare for this person to be on their own, doing well, and very abundant. This is crowning. These were spells that were cast. This is a fucking nightmare. Somebody shattered. It was like, they don't know what to do. Well, what did you do for this to not work? Because whose reputation exactly was ruined here? Because some of you, it's not necessarily who you think. Two of Cups down. Deception. Oh, yeah. Five of Cups down. The Moon down. Ding, 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 ding. Strength down. Wow. Queen of Swords. Ding, 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 ding. We don't want this union or reunion, but we are Hope, Fear, Challenge, and Homework is all the deceptions, all the shade, whatever that was, whatever was hidden, the illness, mental illness right over this. This was the disrespect of it all. And that's why there's boundaries. Hope, Fear, Challenge, and Homework. Mental illness, oh my. Yeah. Five of Cups down with Four of Cups up. Yeah, somebody's feeling it. They're in their feels. They're in regret or guilt or shame or something. It's not good to be. We have to release that feeling. We have to release that. We got to get it out, right? Just get over it, whatever it is. I know it's easier said than done, but somebody doesn't like somebody because they want good in the world. Truce or peace. Feminine energy. Wow. It's definitely diabolical if they don't like somebody because they're a nice person or a good person. That's pretty sad. Whatever. Now we have the Magician with the Moon. Yeah, this person that freed themselves or whatever and got the hell out of Dodge. Yeah. Well, I feel like they exposed some magic here. The public announcement newsworthy thing. Yeah. Archangel Michael's all over this. He's watching and recording. I don't think he is the actual archangel that's known for watching and recording, though, but he is. There's another one. I wonder if it's Archangel Metatron. Maybe it's Uriel. I don't know. If any of you know, I would like to know just for the knowledge of it. But it's one of the anywho. Yeah. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, strength down. I'm not feeling like this Queen of Pentacles is the one that's doing so good. Or something. Mean girl energy, Sweetgrass, Palo Santo, Cedar. Either that or this Queen of Pentacles, male or female, is the diabolical one, right? People are scared though. And on the other hand, if that didn't make sense to you, On the other hand, I do feel like um, the Queen of Pentacles knows the imbalance of it. I think that's what's hurting that person of it all. I feel like the narcissist is draining this mother figure for every bit of energy they got in them. Yeah, death card here. No shit. We got Temperance with Queen of Swords, right dead center in the reading. Right under the Nine of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. Yeah. This Queen of Swords, I feel, for some of you, I really feel like this Earth Angel Michael thing. I feel like this Queen of Swords almost has the power, to say or make whatever truce or peace they need to make. I feel like they have the protection to get the truce or peace that they wanted, that they need. Rumors, gossip, being nosy. Well, why don't they take that time and that energy of minding and talking about everyone else and go do some research about this shit? Because these people need to wake the fuck up, whoever they are, because I am feeling a group with this family. It's a coven or a cult. It's about the safety net. It's about security and legacy, right? The bad memories of it all is changing. Like it or not. It's over. It's about change, right? Mental illness over this and ruin. Yeah, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. Either this Queen of Swords has something to say to the Page of Swords, or the Page of Swords is the Queen of Swords. You can figure that one out. Or maybe this is the one with the light that everybody's, against. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling that. That's funny because I wouldn't normally unless it was, I don't know, I just do. Anywho, Six of Wands, Knight of Wands down. Yeah, public announcement, newsworthy. That's Six of Wands. It's in the community. People know, magic and, it's gotten around somehow, Eight of Wands with, See, we got the Chariot down here. Now that's when something comes to a dead stop, right? Or possible, canceled travel plans, or your chariot can't go anywhere, maybe it's car problems or something. Whatever it is, it's stopped. But here is the second fastest moving card in the deck, so this is happening fast. Shit's happening fast. Somebody's very swift on their feet. They've done their research. Mean girl energy, my ass. Sweetgrass, Palo Santo, cedar. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Get rid of this diabolical energy. It's not good. Your car, all of it, whatever your area, outside, inside. Yeah, King of Wands. This could be a father figure, could be a manager or a boss. Yep. Things are coming to a dead stop. Oh, you mean their diabolical behavior has to come to a dead stop and they're worried about a ruined reputation? That is so narcissistic. That is so sociopathic. That is so psychopathic. Mental illness. Yeah, it's about sacrifice, all right. This King of Swords wants to sacrifice this person. Mental illness. Oh my. Yeah, it's not good. This is the Hope, Fear, Challenge, and Homework. Ah, look at that. If they could do this in real time, they would. They do not want this person to breathe air. They don't want this person to have anything. This is disgusting energy. And if it's you, please get off my channel because you're not on your north node. You're on your south node. That is disgusting. How this could actually have happened to people, men, women, children, through time, never stopped really. But now we can't do it because of our laws and whatever. But this has been going on. There are so many people that have died this way. I can't even imagine. Death card right over it. The Reaper's here. And the Reaper's watching with Archangel Michael. They're both watching the situation closely. This is not a good situation. I don't like giving readings like this. This is dark AF. And somebody just wants truce or peace. Yeah, that's the Earth Angel, the true Earth Angel, who this is probably all about. You know, Knight of Wands reversed, Four Swords reversed. Yeah, Page of Wands reversed. They hate this child or this person. Absolutely. They're very, very mentally ill. Whoever this is, it's not good. They want things to come to a stop. They want the life. I got to get out of that. I don't even like it, what I was picking up. Yep, somebody's free. Thank God. And somebody wants to free themselves. And I'll tell you what, if you're in a diabolical energy, good luck with that. I don't take lightly to these kinds of energies at all. Fidelity and the Swan. Now, as I read this, don't forget to do the things and flip and flop should you need to. Okay. Looks like Tweedledee and Tweedledum there or something. Though I am true to another for life, your path may look very different right now. Trust is in the question when it comes to affairs of the heart. Temptation is an indicator that something is wrong in your current relationship. You cannot have it both ways. Make your leave first before embarking on something new. If you suspect your partner of looking elsewhere, confront them first. Then you have the choice to end the relationship or not. This is about being true to yourself, too. It takes great understanding, patience, compromise, and forgiveness to maintain any meaningful relationship for a long period of time. But if it's done with honesty, these relationships can be the foundation that the most magical life is built upon. The most powerful of which is the relationship with yourself. Come under my wing. Don't cheat on yourself by pretending to be something that you're not, or by avoiding the things that you need to work on from within. Be your own best life partner, and anyone else you engage in, friendship, love, or business, will flourish your way. Side note, the grass is not always greener. Practice mirror work. Yeah, look at yourself, right? Somebody needs to practice mirror work. Look at yourself. Look at who you are. What, decide if you want to commit or not. The love of your life is near. That's cool. Always end one thing before you begin another. Cheaters seldom prosper when it comes to love. Well, that's the damn truth, right? Okay. I'm going to give you a Hidden Realms. This one does take reversals. So we'll see what comes out for you. This first one on the table. The Resting Tree. Patience and stillness. Well, we have Four Swords reversed over here. It's about recovery. Somebody could be recovered from this from this or what, but somebody is not, right? But it's about recovery, it's about healing, it's about, and if we look at it, let's look at it real, people. Humanity needs to heal, right? Everyone. But anyway, so don't forget to flip and flop should you need to. Hold on, let me find it first. It is upright. Okay. The resting tree is a sign for you to stop focusing and planning and be at peace in the moment. This is the representative of non action and relaxation. Patience is key to begin with this ally. The resting tree asks you to slow down, sit back, and watch the roses bloom and the birds feed in the meadow. This isn't the time to forge ahead in any way. You may not be taking enough breaks, so you're invited to be still and contemplate for your good fortune, even if it means blessings the chaos in your life. This is a sign to allow everything to fall away except the stillness of the moment. It is like living within the space between breaths. When the resting tree appears, it signals that you've done all that you can do for now, and it's time to unwind and allow your story to unfold of its own accord. You've earned the right to rest and relax. Amazing ideas will come if you do. Remember the ancient saying, we do without doing, and everything gets done. Okay, what are we on? 36. I'm going to give you an animal totem. Oops. We have cougar. Somebody could be a cougar out there. It's all about assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. So you can you can do this, right? You can do this. You can do it. I mean, look at this. They don't like you because you want good for the world. You have light. What is wrong with people? I mean, is that a real reason to not like somebody? What the hell is that shit? God. Whatever, I got, okay, I'll take them. Find your voice, express yourself, open up, sing in, sing out. Somebody's finding their voice. They're speaking out. They're singing. There's all kinds of things I'm getting. Connect with animals, spirit guides, healing, and past pets. Oh, some of you are empaths, maybe. You have a real love for animals. Something about connecting with them anyway. And that looks like a stag right there. A good buck. Maybe you'll see a buck for confirmation. Whoa. Okay. Get into nature. Coexistence, gather, and limit waste. Yeah, recycling, upcycling, gathering, coexisting, just go with the flow. Just coexist, man. Just breathe and be happy, right? Balance yourself. Direction, growth, and life stages. Yeah, life stages. I'm feeling Wheel of Fortune vibe in this, right? It's all about change, the stages of life, the yeah. Yo. One more, please. psychic strength, shield, talisman, gold light. Yeah, this technically would be on this end under truce or peace. And then I have Archangel Michael on that end with psychic strength. Just noticing, just observing. Somebody's protected. Some of you, you might want to find or use a talisman, if you choose a cross, if you choose an ankh, if you choose, a pentacle or a pentagram, sorry. If you use a pentagram, if it's upright, you should have nothing, if it's reversed, that's when it's diabolical. When it's upright, it's actually protection from the diabolical, right? And gold light around this. Yeah, there's even the tree of life can be a talisman. A sheriff symbol is a talisman, and it is because he believes it, right? It's in that movie. It's in that movie, per, I can see it. They jump off the roof at the end with their witches outfits. Oh my God. Practical magic. Thank you. And it's very true, it works because people believe it works, right? So whatever you want to wear for your protection. Okay. Now, give me a few of these. Yeah, this was a pretty dark reading, boy. I do not like this. This was definitely the dark one of the bunch. I'm sorry, guys, but, we need to get you out of this nightmare, And if you're not on your North Node, but you have to be willing to change. You can't just say, I'm on my North Node and then not change anything in your life. It's not going to work that way, It doesn't work that. You got to do and be something. Show me. Yeah, you're at a crossroads in life right now, possibly. We could be talking about a female, or maybe you're a female. Mean girl energy, so it's possible. Good health here and the fulfillment of your highest hopes. There is security here with the 5 of diamonds, and it denotes successful ventures. So that's good. It's starting to turn around a bit here. I like it. And you have a hand-in-hand disposition with someone, I feel like you have a Bonnie and Clyde, a partner in crime, kind of thing, All right. All right. I'm going to give you a rune. We're going to close it out. Spells in the wind. Oh, yeah. Now, this is cool. I don't know if I've ever seen this card yet. Looks like a path around the lake or what. All right. Shout loud to the heavens, sing songs to the air. The strength of your conviction will carry you there. Somebody is speaking their truth out. Meditate with apophyllite crystals and expand and empower your spiritual aura. A new path awaits. I like it. Tough times for somebody. Yeah, crazy cards today. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Upstate New York. Hi, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm actually in New Hampshire, so I'm not too far. Not too far. We're coming into that heat wave, man, right? All right, that was a toughie. So, to be honest, I hope it resonates with nobody. Okay? These are the kinds of readings that I don't like giving. I don't want them to I hope that nobody knew what I was talking about, and that kind of thing. And I'll be thinking of you through the next couple weeks. So I'll be back soon with your next messages. Ciao.